The purpose of this, what is going to be a 4-video series, is to help you realize the importance of planning even during a crisis, so that you can make financial plans for both opportunities and challenges that are going to come your way. I understand, you understand that we don't have all the answers and we won't have all the answers, but what we can do is plan. And I want to be clear, planning is not dreaming. These plans are going to be actionable and executable. So let me help you do that. Question: if you call 911, is the operator going to ask you where you want to be or where you are? Of course, the answer to that is they're going to ask where you are so they know the location and where to send help. I'm about to ask you the exact same question. Where are you in your current financial situation? Is your income stable? Are you unemployed? Have your hours been reduced? What about your expenses? Were you managing them before and now you're struggling? How is debt? Again, was it manageable before and now struggling, or is everything fine? And how about savings? Do you have an emergency savings? Are you still saving for your retirement? All those kind of things. These are the questions that you need to be able to answer. If you're not able to answer them, I need you to focus on getting the answers so that you can better understand your current financial situation. You can't continue to live day to day to day. We've got to find out where we are and where we're going next. So we've thought about our mindset, we've thought about our current financial situation. So now I want you to think about two important questions. The first question is, what has gone right, or what have you done right during this financial time? Have you cut your spending back? Did you have emergency savings to fall back on? Was your debt load low, or you have no debt at all? Have you kept your job or been able to get unemployment benefits so that your income is stable? Those are all good things. I want you to think about those. I want you to list those. And at the same time, I want you to think about what hasn't gone right and what you could have done a little bit better. If you didn't have emergency savings, or maybe you had a high debt load, or you made a major purchase right before all of this happened and you lost your job, I need you to think about those things. What went right? What went wrong? Mainly because I want you to look at the why and get to the root cause of your financial behavior. Why were you a good saver? You get to the root cause of that because you see the importance of savings. Keep that, repeat that, move forward. If on the other hand, maybe you have questionable spending habits, and you're struggling now, it's time to get to the root cause of that. It's time to change that, and it's time to move forward. So believe it or not, we are actually creating a simple financial plan for the next 3 to 6 months. Actually, it can be for whatever time frame you need it, but I'm thinking 3 to 6 months is probably good. The first scenario is, I want you to think, if my current situation stays exactly the same, these are the things that I need to do. And I want you to list as many things as you can think of that you will need to do if your financial situation stays the same: the good, the bad, and the ugly. The next scenario I want you to think of is, if my current situation goes to the negative, maybe my spouse or myself lose my job, then these are the things that we need to do. And I want you to put these things, both the good, the bad, and the ugly, in executable order. This is what I need to do first. This is what I need to do next, then on down the line. You're going to list what you need to do if you were to lose your job or your spouse was to lose their job. Third, I want you to go with the scenario of, if my current situation moves to the positive, these are the things that I need to do. And again, put them in executable order. It may mean that if you had reduced hours and now you are getting as much overtime as possible, you may need to get caught up on your debts, or you may need to be stocking away some money for something else. Have your priorities, have that list already ready, so that when the situation changes, you're not scrambling again. You've already got the decisions and the plans made. You're just grabbing your plan because you wrote it down. Very important. You wrote it down and you're just moving forward. Now you've got what you're supposed to do. This pulls some of the stress out of the situation, and it helps you to think better and clearer. So 1, if things stay the same. 2, if things get worse. 3, if things get better. Well, we're at the end of the first video, and I want to thank you for hanging in there with me. I hope what I said was helpful and gets you thinking about your current mindset, your current financial situation, and the financial plans that you need to make in case things stay the same, get better, or get worse, because we have to look at those possibilities. I went through things pretty quickly, so I've also provided a link in the description box to a PDF that gives you all of the questions, and it's a little worksheet for you to work through yourself. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share with someone who you think this could really be helpful for, and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when the next parts of the series come out. Thanks again. Bye.